This is Big P here in the Philippines again. You know, I haven't had a ride here in a few weeks, something like that, because, you know, it's been raining here in the Philippines here. It's a rainy season now. But the guys here in the Kymco Maxi Scooter group, we decided to try to take a short Subic ride this Sunday. And we're on our way now there to the Subic. The weather is, you know, it's kind of cool right now. It's kind of overcast or cloudy. So I'm kind of expecting some rain here later. But we'll see. If it rains, it rains. But this is giving me a chance because I've talked about the navigation system coming out for the Kymco AK550. I talked about it previously. Well, finally it's here. Navigation came out, and this is the first time I've had a chance to use it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on my dash down there, because usually my dash is flickering. But if you look there, try to shade it a little bit, you'll see the navigation thing on my dash. Well, so far it's not too bad. It's a simple navigation program, but it does work, and it's making life easier for me. Actually, it's going to make life easier for everybody, and I think it's a good plus for Kymco because, as far as I know, Kymco is the first company to come out with a navigation system that they put actually into the bike, where you can see it on the dash there, right in the center, and also in that center section you can change that. It allows you to change it to a clock or a picture that you want to put on there, or you know, other information systems like the weather and things like that. Of course, that stuff is connected to your phone via Bluetooth, and there's an app on your phone. You know, that's not entirely unusual. Most places, you know, you have an app on your phone for almost everything. But I hope you guys can see that. I'm not sure if I'm looking down enough for you guys to see it, but it's working pretty good for me. I'm just trying it out now. So as we go on this ride, you know, we'll see how it's working. It's a simple thing though, but if you look on your phone itself, it's more complicated. If you prefer to look on your phone, which you can do, it gives you a real complicated map, just like any other navigational program might give you, like Waze or one of them other navigational things like Google Maps or something like that. It'll give you a more complicated readout. But for now, this is great. For a beginning, this is great. Like I said, I don't know of any other company that has come out with a system like this, where you're able to put a navigational display on your dash. And of course, cars have had it for a long time, but I think this is the first time I've seen it on a bike that I know of. So I'm testing it out. Hope you guys can see it. You know, it's right there on my dash. I know my dash is flickering, and that's bothersome, but the camera, that's the way the camera is. I haven't tried to adjust it yet. Maybe I'll try that. But it's normal for it to flicker if I'm trying to video with the dashboard. But hopefully the dash is not flickering in the center where it is showing the navigational part of this. You see, first of all, you have to download the Noodoe program from either either iOS, iPhone, or for the Samsung. You can get the program for either one. Then after you download it and you update your bike with the program, then you have to get the map. You can get one free map based on what country you're in. When you bought your bike that has the ability to use the Noodoe Navigation, then you get one free map, and you can get other maps, but you have to pay for them. Well, no, take that back. You get 2 free maps, I think. You get one free map for the country that you're in, and like if you're in Europe or something like that, you can get one more free map for an alternate country that you might go to. But after that, I believe you have to pay for the maps after that. I'm not sure how much the maps cost. I don't know. Somebody else would have to research that, or maybe I'll try to figure it out. But I don't think I'll ever move my my AK from the Philippines to some other country or multiple countries to be concerned about buying other maps. Okay, now earlier today when I took off from the house, I tried to put in where I was going into the navigational system, and it didn't seem to find it because we were going to a gas station on the NLEX. But then I put in Subic, where we're our ultimate destination. It picked it up right away. I think it didn't pick up the gas stations because I don't think I put it in there the right way. I think that was my fault, not the app's fault. I'm still trying to learn how to use it, and so I'm experimenting with it today. So far it's working pretty good. It's got me right where I need to go on the highway here. I keep looking down at it so you guys can get a view of it, but I can't look down too much. I gotta pay attention to the road. And I'm not sure exactly where my camera's pointed at. That's crazy, ain't it? Later on, when I review this video, I'll say, "Oh my goodness, I didn't get it right." But we're going to be stopping here or getting off the highway at San Fernando or something of that nature. And when we do that, we stop at the toll gate. Hopefully, I'll have a minute to so you guys can see the Noodoe navigational display in the center of my bike's dash here, and you'll have a better look at it. You know, I kind of like this weather here. It's nice and cool. It's a little bit overcast. I just hope it don't rain. The last few days has been pretty nice out, but it did rain a little bit in the afternoon. Late in the afternoon it rained, and so every afternoon for the past like 3 days it rained. Let's see here. There's only 5 of us on this ride today, but no, that's enough. That's enough. A little fellowship here. Get with the club a little bit, talk, have some breakfast, eat some lunch maybe. Slow down a little bit. We've seen a rather large group of bikers go by earlier. There was some kind of Philippine National Police ride going on today as well. They passed by us a while ago. They're headed to Clark. I read about that on the Facebook pages. They're headed to Clark. I always like to try to get a few of the riders on the bikes as they go by. That's Doc right there. There's Don up in the front. Let him go by. Even though I was trying to get a little bit of a video of him. There's a long bridge here. Well, I tell you what, I'm glad that for whatever reason the traffic isn't too bad today on this NLEX. Last couple Sundays I came down this NLEX, my goodness, the traffic was horrible. Maybe it's because the weather has changed and not too many people, or not as many people are moving around. I have some things I'd like to mention other than what's going on with the bike here. I finally found a place I can open a business, so I'll be letting you folks know, letting everybody know what kind of business it is and where it's going to be located at here shortly. I've already found the rental space. It's a rental space, unfortunately, but the rent is not too bad. And I'm going to open up probably some kind of a store, convenience store or something like that. That's what it looks like. And I've already paid to reserve the space, and it should be open sometimes around August 1st. So I'll update you guys later as soon as I get the business open. Hopefully a lot of my YouTube subscribers will stop by. If you're in the Philippines, in that area, stop by and say hello. Speaking of subscribers, I'm at about, 650 or so subscribers, and I really need to reach 1,000. And my last video is somewhere around 6,000 or 7,000 views or something like that. I don't know exactly off the top of my head because I don't have it in front of me, but it's around 6,000 or 7,000 views. So I should be able to at least get 1,000 subscribers. And the reason it's important to reach 1,000 subscribers is because that's the amount of subscribers that YouTube requires for you to go on to the next level. To open up some other features that YouTube allows you to have. So you have to get up to at least 1,000 subscribers or more, and then there are other much higher levels when you get into millions of subscribers, but I don't think that'll ever happen. But if you enjoy my videos and you want to see more, just push the subscribe button and let me get up to 1,000 subscribers, and that would be greatly appreciated. And I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully the viewers of my YouTube channel will enjoy what I'm doing. Get back up. up a little bit. Try to get somebody else on the camera. San Fernando, 11 kilometers. I believe that's where we're going to get off at, and then head to Subic. And just like a lot of other places. Oh man, that truck's long. That's one of them San Miguel beer trucks. I think it'd be a nightmare to drive through Manila. Sorry about getting off subject, but I thought I would say that truck is just crazy long. Oh, looking at the Noodoe Navigation thing, and it says, I don't know, San Simon Road. I don't know if that's the next exit or what. Let me see. Yeah, San Simon, 500 meters. So, they put the exit right on there. Well, it's telling me to get off right there, but that's not where we're going. But there's I don't know, there's a lot of ways to get to Subic. There's more than one way to get there. And exit San Fernando. Okay. It's showing me to exit San Fernando because it's updated. It updated itself, which is great. I'm glad to see that it updates itself if you miss your exit and you have to keep going. Then it updates the system. We'll try to get it's kind of hard to tell who the people are sometimes because they have a full helmet on and riding clothes and all that. Hopefully you'll get a better look at the Noodoe display as soon as I go to pay the toll fee when we stop here. I'm not sure how much that is. Dare to be bold. Nissan. Oh, well, I'm just looking at that billboard there. It's talking about a Nissan truck. Just, I don't normally talk too much about anything other than the bike and a few things that are going on, but I recently decided to buy another car, so I have a new car. It's actually a SUV. So I decided to buy a new SUV. I had a car already, but it was kind of small, and it was never really I don't know. It was never really adequate for me. I only had it about a year. I mean, it's a good car. It was a Nissan Juke. Kind of looked like a frog, but I liked it, so I decided to go ahead and let that car go and get something better, get something bigger, because I'm a pretty big guy, and that car was really just too small for me. Subic Freeport. We might be going all the way to the SE-Tex exit. I'm not sure. They said San Fernando, yeah. Pampanga's Best. There's some kind of restaurant on there. Let's see here. I'm not sure how long this video is going to keep going, but I want to keep it going at least until we get to the exit, so you can see the Noodoe Navigation display a little better. Like I said, it's a simple display, but it works pretty good. I'm trying to get some of the actual footage of videos of some people riding, people actually riding that are on the highway instead of just following behind them. Here we go. San Fernando, 500 meters, yeah, and the Noodoe is showing it too. San Fernando, Pampanga. Let's see here. Paid a toll. I don't know. Can you see the Noodoe down there? Hopefully it's not flashing around too much. Trying to cover the light. Exit San Fernando exit. There we go. Then it's going to tell me to head towards Subic. Pay this toll. I'm not entirely sure if the dash is going to be flashing on me or what. If you guys can, hope you guys can see that. I'm not sure if I showed you guys before, because you can switch that. Let me switch it real quick. See? You can switch the display on the front there. Then you have some pictures you can put in there, whatever pictures you want. Flashes by. Let me go back to the navigation. I love the way they got that set up here on Kymco. The way they have the dash set up, full electronic like that, and it's interactive. It's great. I don't know of any other bikes that have that. How much is it? The guys are waiting right there. You sure didn't drop anything. Well, I didn't have enough time to show any stuff that on the dash there for the Noodoe. I hope you guys already spotted that. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this video's been going for a while, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm not even sure where we're going. This is, I think this is the wrong way for roads bumping. This is I'm not sure. Anyway, this video's been going for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off, and I hope I was able to show the Noodoe navigation system, and you know, right now it's telling me to take a U-turn at 257 meters, and that's on the left side, and on the right side of it, it shows 3 exits coming up. So it's a basic navigational program, but there is enough information on there to make it worth your while to get if you haven't gotten it yet. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off, and I'm just going to say this is Big P in the Philippines, and I'm just doing what I do, and hope everybody has a great day. Just for now, I'm out.